Hello everyone, this is Stephen Balch, your instructor for Introduction to Microeconomics at Ozarka College. Today what I thought I'd do is give you just a little bit of feedback on the chapters 11 and 12 activities that I finished grading yesterday. And then I'm going to tell you what we've got coming up due for chapters 13 and 14. Alright, so the first thing is, like I said, I did finish grading the chapters 11 and 12 activities yesterday. Most of you did well on those activities. If you haven't already looked at your grades for those activities and read the corresponding grading comments, go ahead and do that as soon as you can, and let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, overall, most of you did well on the assignment and the discussion. Like I always tell you, I really appreciate the time and effort you're putting in, so keep up the good work on that. There were just a few of you that didn't answer some of the questions on the assignment thoroughly and completely. Just make sure that you're reading each question carefully, each part of each question, and that you're actually answering the specific questions asked thoroughly and completely. All right? Most of you are doing that, but there are a couple of you that need to kind of work on that. So just let me know if you have any questions about that. On the chapters 11 and 12 test, most of you did well on that. But just remember, you can take those chapter tests as many times as you want to up until the due date, and your highest grade is automatically recorded. Also remember that those tests will be open later on in the semester for review purposes to help you prepare for the final exam, which will be coming up here before you know it. So just kind of keep that in mind. Let me know if you have any questions about that. And then the only other thing I want to tell you about is, let's go to the activities page in my Ozarka. Right now we're on week 12 of the semester, and we don't have anything due this week, but we do have work due the middle of next week. So you should be working on chapters 13 and 14 activities, which are due by Wednesday, April 10th. So you've got just about a week, just a little over a week, to work on those chapters 13 and 14 activities. So be working on those. Chapter 13, by the way, deals with capital, interest, and corporate finance. And then chapter 14 covers transaction cost and asymmetric information. All right? So as you're working on those activities, just let me know if you have questions. Be happy to answer any questions that you have. And I would suggest going ahead and getting started on these activities this week, even though they're not due until next week. You may have other things that come up next week. So I would go ahead and be working on those activities this week. Give yourself plenty of time to get them completed and submitted before the due date. Okay? And other than that, I don't have anything else for you. So enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend, and I will talk to you again sometime later next week. Thank you.